Hello, I'm Pedro Arenas, and this is Ask a Teen, a show created to shrink the generation gap and let teenagers smash those nasty stereotypes, share their opinions on serious and, well, less serious topics, and discuss who is this new generation of kids. Now, with finals approaching for many high schoolers, we thought it would be appropriate to have an episode that emphasized grades and academics. Let's first introduce our panel of teens. Tell us your name, what grade you're in, and on a scale of 1 to 10, well, I mean, like, you know how 1 to 10 works, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel like your academic year is going so far?
Hi, my name is Isabel. I'm in grade 11, and I think that academically wise, school is going like around 8, I would say.
I'm Eris. I'm in 12th grade, and academically, I think I'm at a 5.5.
Nice.
Yeah, real nice.
Good job.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
good. You know what? I'm in college, and I just dropped a class, so I'm also at a 5. So
I said 5.5, so I'm like slightly above you.
well, you know, it's in a contest. How important is GPA to you guys?
I go to a really competitive school, so GPA is kind of everything.
Really?
But to me personally, I think you have to be well-rounded.
Mm.
You have to do other things besides grades.
I agree with that. Extracurriculars are important, but the problem with the Bay Area is that it's really competitive with its school systems. So GPA to an extent matters quite a bit for colleges because everyone's bragging about their 4.3s and 4.4s.
So then, what's extracurricular? Because I never did extracurricular. I showed up and sat in class.
I think extracurriculars mostly covers like sports, community service outside of class.
Clubs.
No, didn't do that.
Lots of clubs, yeah.
I didn't do any of those. You guys part of clubs?
Yep.
What kind, really? Is that wait? So, but is it for extracurriculars or is it just for funsies?
No, I want to be in a club. So I started a club. We're trying to like help kids learn how to write resumes and like admissions letters.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because I think it's a necessary skill for the real world. And also, I'm in philosophy club. I like that kind of thing. How about you?
So I like clubs. It's just like it's a lot of work. So it's kind of like a half and half. Part of me does it for the fun. The other part is that it looks good on college apps. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how it works. And if you get a board position for clubs too, like vice president and president, like that looks really good.
So it's like would you take? So wait, do you think GPA is important if you're taking lots and lots of like extracurricular kind of things, or do you think GPA is still like king?
I think GPA is less important if you have the extracurriculars that can back it up. But if you have no extracurriculars, then you really have to rely on your GPA and your grades.
Yeah.
So in terms of like grades and like I guess like pressures, like do you guys experience a lot from like your family and stuff, family and friends?
My parents always, like they don't, as long as I have like a pretty good GPA, they don't mind if I have like a B in like a subject I'm not that good in, like math or something like that. But I don't know, for myself, I like to have a good one because it makes me feel like I'm smart.
Nice.
No, I agree with that. My parents, fortunately, aren't the type of people that require A+ for every class,
Whoa.
which, that's not a lot of pressure for me then. Like, I do my best, and if they're happy with my best, then I'm happy too.
Did they give you money?
No, I don't have financial incentive, but
I heard of that, where kids were getting financial incentive to get grades, and I think it might have helped me. I think in a way, because I live in a capitalist society, and I want money, like I'll get good grades to get that cash.
totally get that.
I think I'm doing that right now, actually, basically.
You are, huh?
I mean, I'm going to college. I mean, like, what is it for? Like, a good job, right?
Yeah,
So it's like there's a paycheck at the end of that rainbow.
fair enough.
Yeah. Question: lowest grade you would be able to accept?
It depends on the class.
What if it's an F?
Okay, if it's an F, you can't pass the class and you have to retake it. You don't want that to happen because who wants to retake like a class
What if
over
you got
again?
a D?
I'm pretty sure D you can't pass the class either. Correct
No,
me
I
if
don't
I'm
What's the
think
point of
so.
an
Yeah.
F then?
It just it makes you feel bad. That's it. Yeah,
What?
no.
Wait, that's stupid. So then what's a D is also failing?
I think some schools might allow D's to pass and then F you can't pass. But for the high school that I go to, at least F and D's, they're basically the same thing. You can't pass with that. You need a C or higher.
So lowest grade you guys be able to accept? B?
Really depends on the class. If it's
Really?
a hard class, I'm fine with the C.
Really? What if
What
you got all C's?
No.
That doesn't look too good, but
It does look good.
Drop
but
out of high school.
yeah, just drop out of high school.
I got nothing but C's, and I didn't drop out of high school. I finished, and I walked the stage too.
Well, you're cool, Pedro.
A role
what
model.
are
Role model, right?
what? I'm not a role. I never said I was a role model. I just said, that's what I did. Moving on. Subjects you have lost interest because of bad teachers. Any?
Ooh,
Math.
absolutely math, yeah.
So we all hate math.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't
Okay.
hate math in the beginning, but teachers are really important in school these days. They can make or break a subject. I think science also. I had a rough experience with biology because of my teacher.
What was your rough experience? What was his name?
It was a her. I'm not saying their name
You can
because
say their name. Who cares?
no, I definitely don't want to say their name. They made me cry, which is
Now you definitely
not fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
just-
okay, we won't say it.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
won't say it.
Yeah.
Are they still employed?
Yeah, they're still employed.
They still have power over you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's
the
rough, you
worst.
know. Yeah.
What about you?
I had a few. I think that they should, even though like math and science is kind of like an analytical subject, in a way,
Yeah.
you have to apply stuff like that to it. They should kind of teach it in a more creative way, I think, because like not everyone wants to analyze everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways you could go about it. So, yeah, I had a few teachers, but I don't want to say their name either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really. I had a few teachers, but I would say the name, but I totally forgot their names. So
That's wonderful.
it's gone.
Mhm.
It's gone from memory. Question though. Let's flip this question then. Any classes that you sort of gained interest because of a good teacher?
Oh, yeah. The class I'm in right now.
Really?
I'm taking psychology at school, and I mean, a little bit beforehand, I knew I kind of wanted to do something like that. But the teacher is the most incredible woman. She's so kind.
Do you
I
wanna
don't
say
know.
her name?
I do, yeah. Miss
Yeah.
Lubino, if you're watching this, I love you so much.
Hey, you did it, Lou. Lou, you did it. What about you?
Same story here. There is a class that really helped because there was a good teacher. It was theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't really like theater in middle school.
Theater kid?
I wouldn't call myself a theater kid because there's like really bad stereotypes with that, but I just started theater and I really enjoy it. Miss Bond, where's the camera? Oh, well, it's one of these. Okay, Miss.
That one up there.
Oh wow, Miss Bond, if you're watching this by
She's looking
any
down on you
small
right now.
chance, she's looking down on me, then thank you so much for making me enjoy school.
You know what? Theater is kind of like I feel like it's like a cheat for like a social cheat because I feel like whenever I went to theater, I would make friends really fast, and so like it became my strategy for like every time like I went to like a new school, was I would take a theater class and like because I need some sort of like friend circle.
It's a good tip.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of created that.
It's good to have friends.
Moving on, SATs and ACTs are required in order to apply to many prestigious colleges. Question for you guys: what are you guys doing to prepare for your SATs?
I took the SAT October 5th,
Really?
so that's what I did to prepare so far.
How do you think you did?
I did okay. I could definitely do better. So I'm going to start, I think like just doing well in your classes is kind of a form of studying.
Yeah,
So
I think so too.
yeah.
What about you?
I didn't do the SAT, I did the ACT last year. I remember that I really had to study for it because ACT is a lot of rapid questions, like it's a lot of questions in a
I
short
don't know
amount
the
of time.
difference. I don't think I took the ACTs.
Oh, well, it was tough, a lot of preparation, and I felt like it was a waste of time because, I don't know, the questions on the test aren't that useful. It's just like grammar stuff, basic math.
To make you a scholar.
To make me, I suppose so.
That's all. It feels like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not going to knock the American school system. Okay, moving on. I think we're going to go to some rapid fire questions. You guys ready?
Yeah.
This is my favorite part. All right. Name 3 of your favorite classes at school right now.
Psychology, marine science, English.
How do you go so quick? Let me think. So theater, I mentioned that, right?
All right.
Whew, that is tough. I guess I kind of like physics because I have a lot of friends in that class.
You like physics?
Because of the friends in
Oh,
my
okay.
class,
You
not
said like-
necessarily because of the subject.
He likes physics.
Yeah, and then the third one is, that is really tough. I suppose just, there's this thing called prep. It's where you don't have a class at all and you just take a break. That's my favorite class out of all of them.
Who's the very first friend you made at this new school you guys are at right now?
That's so tough.
Non-existing friend that you had.
I don't think I have non-existent friends. Yeah. I don't know. That's a rough question.
Rough question for you.
I kept my connections.
So no new friends. That's good.
We
Yeah,
never
that's good.
said that. There's new friends, but there's also old
Okay,
friends.
you gotta make new friends. Have you ever heard? Have you guys ever had detention for what?
I had detention in middle school a few times, but not in high school.
What'd you do?
I was late. Kind of funny story. One time I didn't go to computer science with my friend, and he was a boy, but we just kind of left, and we just were talking the whole time.
Yeah.
But then our teacher got really mad because he thought that we're like kissing or something, but we weren't.
That's awful.
Huh.
What about you?
I had a detention in middle school. I forgot what it was about, so it was probably really minor.
It was probably like being late as well.
Yeah.
I did that. It's like a stealth mission every single time. It's like get to class. What makes a good day at school? Just generally speaking. I tell you right now, for me at school, whenever it's sunny, I have a good day.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
No, I think a good day for school for me is a good amount of social interaction, meeting new people, and hopefully learning stuff from my classes, even though it doesn't happen necessarily every day. Just new information, expanding my knowledge.
What about you?
Yeah, I really like it when they start like a new unit in class. It feels really fresh, like you're ready to learn.
And
Yeah, that's
restart
nice.
the pain that was the last one. If you could exchange, what is it? If you could be an exchange student in what country, where would you go? I think we already talked about this. Where would you go?
I actually, I would go to Switzerland. We just had a bunch of exchange students at our school from Switzerland. It seems like the most beautiful place. So, yeah.
Nice.
I'd go to Sweden because it's also a beautiful place.
Oh, it's nearby.
It's really near Switzerland, so.
Nice. I think we have time for a few more. We're going to go in faster this time. What type of snack do you prefer, sweet or salty?
Salty.
Salty. Used to like sweet, now I like salty.
Sour or spicy?
Spicy.
Spicy.
Okay.
Hot Cheetos, yeah.
Okay. All right. Crunchy or slimy?
Oh, crunchy.
What kind of questions are these? Crunchy.
Lou wrote these down.
Uh-huh.
Who's your role model?
Parents.
Parents. Oh, that's really sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom? Also your mom. Oh,
Yeah.
You sure? You sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
certain.
All right, good enough. All right. And then what's the weirdest food you guys ever had to try?
Weirdest food, huh?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're out of time.
All right, sweet.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this show and
Had a weird food.
you want to be a guest on it or you have some questions for these teenagers, go ahead and drop us a line at askateenshow@gmail.com. Once again, that's askateenshow@gmail.com. Thank you so much.